Okay, for this station, you are going to work on some opinion writing essay, doing some pre-writing for an essay that we're going to write later on this week. So our learning target for today is standard 5.1, the writing standard. We're going to write an opinion piece on topics or text supporting a point of view with reasons and information. So your goal today is I can read and plan to write an opinion essay. So this is going to be our writing prompt. Before we even look at the two essays, we're going to look at the prompt to understand what we're going to be looking for, so that when we read the essays or the articles, that those will be helpful in understanding what we're actually going to be writing about. Okay, here's the prompt. The legislature has passed a new law that allows only service dogs to go with their owners into public places. You are working on the school newsletter, and you have been asked to write a 5-paragraph essay giving your opinion on the new law. In your article, you will take a side as to whether you think allowing only service dogs in public places is a good law or whether other animals should be prevented. In your essay, clearly state your opinion and support your opinion with reasons that are developed using the information from what you've read. Include text evidence from both articles. Okay, so that is the prompt. That is what you're going to be asked to answer and respond to. And so before we look at that, we're going to pull apart and do a do what chart like we've talked about in class before, and pull apart what is the prompt really asking us to do. Okay, so we have our do what chart, so I want you to follow along with me on your do what chart. I will be doing it, but you can record it for your for use later. Okay, so the first thing that I see, the first verb that I see is write. So we're going to write a 5-paragraph essay giving your opinion on the new law. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to write, and we're going to write a 5-paragraph essay. The next part it says is we are going to take a side as to whether you think allowing only service dogs in public places is a good law or whether other animals should be permitted. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take what? A side as to which one you agree with. Okay, if you think only service dogs should be allowed in public places, okay, or whether you think other animals should be permitted as well in those public places. The next part it says in your essay you're going to state your opinion and support your opinion with reasons. Okay, so I put those two together, state and support, and you're going to support your choice, your side that you chose, with reasons from the two articles that you read. Okay, and the last part is you're going to include text evidence with both articles. So include text evidence. Okay, so write down the rest of these pieces so you kind of know what we're looking for. Okay, we're going to write a 5-paragraph essay. You're going to take a side whether you think only dogs or other animals should be permitted to be service dogs. You're going to include your reasons that you've read from both articles, including text evidence from both articles. So you'll have to use our text sentence frames, text evidence sentence frames to help you with that. Okay, so going back to reminding us about how we write an opinion essay, okay, we're going to first collect our evidence. So we're going to first read the two articles, you are going to, and you're going to kind of talk through which opinion you decide. Okay, from there you're going to make your choice, and you're going to make a thesis statement. Later on we're going to talk about thesis statements and just review what they are. But in your thesis statement, if you remember, you're going to make your claim, and then you're going to give your 3 reasons why within your thesis statement. It's kind of your outline for your whole essay. Each of the 3 body paragraphs will be one of your reasons. And you're going to make a plan, include what evidence you're going to use. So you'll look for evidence. We'll do that at a later date. And then you're going to write your first draft, including hooks and having an effective ending and transitions like we've talked about. Okay, so this is just a little reminder as well. You're going to have your introduction paragraph, then your first reason will be in your second paragraph, your second reason will be in your third paragraph, your third reason will be in your fourth paragraph, and your last paragraph will be your conclusion and restating everything you've talked about or summarizing what you've talked about in class in your essay. Okay, this is the thesis planning statement. So after you read the articles, you will decide which side you're going to take of the opinion and write 3 reasons why, and then put it all together to make your thesis statement. Okay, so today before you leave the station or when time is up, you should have done read the 2 articles, created your thesis statement so you are ready to go. Okay, so at this station, after you're done watching this, you're going to read both the articles and you're going to write your thesis statement. So that'll be a start on our essay that we will get to work on later on this week. Okay, when you are finished with this station, the last thing I want you to do is I want you to self-evaluate for yourself. Okay, give yourself a 1 through 4 on your level of understanding, and how well you know how to plan out an opinion essay, and how well you'd be able to do this on your own. Okay, I want you to write this on a note card with your name, your self-evaluation, and explain why you gave yourself this number. Okay, good luck. I think this is going to be a fun activity and interesting activity for you guys. So I'll be around if you have any questions.